We have one piggy with the Ram Rider. They've got friends. Guys, look at that. The piggy and the Ram Rider went on a play date.
I know this sounds weird, but can we be best friends? Just us? For real?
I think we should all be best friends.
We should be.
Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we've got something special on the channel. The #3 player in the world is currently using Mother Witch. Let's go jump right into some games and show you how unbelievably strong this deck is. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. Thank you guys that are using credit code SirTag to support the channel. Credit code SirTag is what allows me to upload daily videos on the channel, so thank you guys for supporting me. So we got a game here, guys. Let's bar drill to kick it open. Nope, not gonna bar drill into Royale recruits. I had great plans, guys. Grandiose ideas of going in for a bar drill, getting 2 chip hits on the tower. But this guy, he had other plans for me. He's like, let's go for rare recruits and force out as much elixir as we possibly can. He's gonna go for a fish boy as well. So let's Mega Knight on top of the hunter. Make sure that we can just, you know, fortify a defense in the left-hand lane as effectively as possible with the bar barrel and overload with everything that we have and pray that it works out in the right-hand lane. If your opponent's as aggressive as this man and they drop the rare recruits in the back as the first play, you gotta understand that you need to be able to take damage as well. Because if I don't take that damage, I'm not able to afford a luxurious push in the right-hand lane and get ahead in the chip damage. Actually, is that even chip damage, guys? I said it was chip damage, and then I realized I took out 2,000 damage on his tower, and mine is halfway through. So, guys, obviously chip damage. I'm going to go in for a Ram Rider whenever I'm given the opportunity to, but at the same time, it's a little bit risky. He could go for a Hunter here, but then I'm able to poison on top of the Musketeer and the Hunter at the same time. That's what we were hoping for. Your Zappies were out of cycle, so I figured you might not have a reset. You might have like Bar Barrel with this. And if we're able to poison on top of 2 4 elixir cost cards, that is 8 elixir for 4. And we always take that, man. So thank you. We eviscerate everything that it would counter push at us. And he's going to go for the exact same play he did last time. So we love seeing that. Remember what he did. He went in for a fish boy. He tried to go and pull me all the way around the map. He did not want the Mega Knight with the Mother Witch to work their magic. So what we're doing today is a little bit different. We're going to bar barrel here. We're going to wait for the potential of the Royal Hogs. And that is not Royal Hogs, guys. That is most certainly not Royal Hogs. I need a Mega Knight on this if I'm going to be able to defend the tower. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are not going to be able to defend that tower. We are going balls to the walls in the opposite lane, and we need to take 2 towers here. So I'm going to Mega Knight here, and I'm just going to unload on the left-hand side. And then I hope that we get enough damage in the left-hand lane that we are able to take 2 towers and have him with none left over. So we're going to poison on top of all that stuff. The little piggy, guys, the little piggy that could. He is journeying towards the tower, and he got it. That is what I'm talking about. So he could balloon at any second. So I need to keep my Ram Rider and my Electro Wizard if I have any hope of stopping a middle balloon here. Oh, is that going to be okay for us? I can Ram Rider with an Inferno Dragon. I don't think that you're going to be able to take that. You're going to try to go straight towards the 3, bro. What's up with that? What's up with those plays? That balloon did not get enough damage. You need a little bit more, but with 14 seconds remaining, we should be able to hold the door with the Electro Wizard. You're not breaking through. The piggies are turning all of your units against you, and we walk away with a win. That was the closest and scariest win I've ever had in my life, and I would still be looking at the map if this opponent had a cannon cart, but luckily, that is not a card that he can be dropping in the middle today. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. We got a game here. We're going to go drop our bandit in the back, and we get cordially greeted with the Sir Knight. So when I see Knight right out of the gate, I assume that you're not going to have a tank deck. So I can cycle my Inferno Dragon safely and securely in the back and not have to worry about a golem being dropped in the opposite side. So that's one thing that's really good for me. The Inferno Dragon's going to melt the Knight, and it will also destroy the... Oh, wait. You're going to have Graveyard. You're going to have Graveyard. I was going to destroy the Ice Wizard with the Mama Witch. We get one little piggy in the left-hand lane. We can bar barrel as well to get even more damage. And we get a piggy with the Inferno Dragon, too. No way, guys. 2 pigs, double the dominance. That's what we like to see. And the bar barrel is used to only getting 1 hit. But with the help of the little piggy, he can build an entire house, guys. So much damage up in this juncture. So I can Bandit and I can Ram Rider the exact same time because he's going to be down a lot of elixir, right? If you Graveyard, you can't actually afford a poison if you have to defend against the Ram Rider coming at you. So if that's going to be the effect, we still have the Bandit and the Electro Wizard alive counter pushing. With no bar barrel, I think the Bandit's going to provide a lot of utility here. We force out another Knight. His Graveyard's out of cycle, so I can go for Inferno Dragon again, or I can go for the Mother Witch. If we go for Mother Witch, we get a Piggy, and we also bait out an Ice Wizard. The Inferno Dragon, I wonder what else we'll bait out. Okay, so we bait out a Poison. Never mind. Never mind, dude. I thought that we were going to bait out an Ice Wizard, but I stand corrected. There's the Ice Wizard. There he is. So I did bait it out, but after the Mudroom Witch fell on her face, and she's just never getting up again, guys. Unfortunately, the way that we're going to have to win this is by slow rolling a Mega Knight. We can't play fast and furious. We got to rely on the Mother Witch and the Mega Knight to provide our utility in this matchup. The Mother Witch is going to turn all the graveyard skeletons into pigs, and they're going to turn our opponent's units against them. They're going to sign a treaty with their opponent. They're going to be like, yeah, I am on your side of the map. You paid elixir for me. And then it's broken instantaneously. And their opponent's like, wait, I paid elixir for you. Why are you screwing me over? That's what happens every single time when you're running graveyard and you play against Mother Witch. But I'm going to go for the Ram Rider in left-hand lane. I don't want to poison that. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Can now go in for my Inferno Dragon here. The Ram Rider is going to bait out something. You have to do something here. You can't Tornado that to the King Tower. You cannot Tornado that to the King Tower. You're taking so much damage. Why would you do that? Sir, you were down so much after that. We love that. If he has to rely on the Bomb Tower to defend against the Mega Knight, and then he has no Bomb Tower and he only has Tornado back in cycle for the Ram Rider, you're taking like 700 damage each time that we swing for the fences with the Ram Rider. So I am vibing with this. I'm ready to roll. Also, we can consistently poison on offense now. I usually don't do this, but if I'm able to get damage on top of the Baby Dragon, the Ice Wizard, and the Bomb Tower, that means that the Ram Rider has a lot more effective ability to break through right now. Oh my gosh, he's going to go in for another Tornado, guys. Love seeing that. If you graveyard into a Mother Witch, you have a Death Wish, sir. What are you doing? You crazy person. I love this so much. This is hilarious. So now, look at all the piggies, guys. We bait out the Bomb Tower way earlier than I ever anticipated. The Bomb Tower is toast. He has nothing for the Ram Rider and the Mega Knight in the opposite lane, and I'm stoked. I'm fired up. My body is ready for the massive amount of spam that 2021 hasn't seen before. So I'm going to go for another Mother Witch. We Inferno Dragon here. We Barb Barrel afterward, and we clean it all up, baby. That's what we like to see. The piggies go all the way home towards our opponent's tower, and there's nothing he can do but say GG. It was a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. This deck destroys graveyard players. All right, guys, we got a game here, and this guy's got Expo in his name, but he's not running Expo. He's got the Wall Breakers, and the Ram Rider didn't hit the Wall Breaker in time. I was believing in the Ram Rider. I had my faith in the Ram Rider, and she just disappointed me on a whole new level. Why are you arrowing nothing? What are you doing? Do you think I have a skeleton army, bro? Do you think I'm dropping a Goblin Gang late against you? No, I've got the Mega Knight, the big, fat Mega Knight sauce. So I'm able to go for a Mother Witch at the river, turn that, oh yes, we're turning that into bacon real quick. We got a little piggy! And he's going to have to go for Wall Breakers to counter it. And he's going to go Bats afterward. This is amazing. How many piggies can we get? We get 3 of them up in here. Love to see that. The minor Bats are very often deployed on offense, but very rarely do you ever see them join forces in a defensive formation. I haven't seen that in my life, actually. Minor plus Bats on defense. Okay, that's awesome. So if I can bait out that amount of elixir, I can go for a Bandit and an Inferno Dragon left-hand lane still. We're going to bait out a Prince. He's got arrows back in cycle. He's going to have Wall Breakers soon. He's got Hunter. Well, now he doesn't have Hunter, but he did have Hunter. We'll Electro Wizard to stun that Prince, and the Hunter will also die to the tower without any damage to us. So if we Ram Rider here, no Hunter in cycle, we are going to hunt your tower like a madman. What are you going to do? The Electro Wizard perma resets the tower, so you have to go for Bats. Are you dropping another Miner here? You had nothing in cycle, so I was just like, why not? We baited out the Hunter, so we can take advantage of that and collect our free damage, because we earned it. Let's go. It's so much fun beating out your opponent's counters, and then you're just like, what you gonna do now? You just picture them with the most confused face that you've ever seen in your life, and that was what was happening there for sure. So we're Barb Barreling for 2 hits on the tower, and then we Mega Knight at the river just to clean up all of those Wall Breakers. So the one thing that is unfortunate is the Prince is going to get a Furious Charge on top of me, and then he Mega Knights as well. So he might Bats here. I could go for a Poison on top of the Hunter or the Bats, depending on what he does. He Hunters instead. Oh, he's got Zap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, bro. Wait, the Electro Wizard, is it just going to stun everything? Is this going to save my butt? There's no way. I don't deserve to win this. Electro Wizard is the MVP of my life. It destroyed a Prince. It destroyed Bats. It crushed Wall Breakers. And it stopped the Mega Knight from jumping on me. How much elixir value was that? That thing is my hero. That is crazy stuff. I'm able to go in for an Inferno Dragon in the back. go for an Electro Wizard afterward, and there's no way he breaks through. This deck's defenses are rock solid, especially because your opponent is so perplexed, and they always Fireball or Poison on top of the Mother Witch, so you never get value with that. And then the Electro Wizard is just free to assert dominance. Here we go. We got a game against Erwin Smith. What's going on, dude? Right out of the gate, you're going to go in for a Dark Goblin. You're vicious. That was a nutritious snack, though, for the Bard Barrel. So we're going to take 2 hits on the tower, and we get more damage than your Dark Goblin could have ever amassed, and you spent 1 more elixir. That's good stuff for me. So Dark Goblin, Giant Skeleton. Don't know what it is, but my Mother Witch is ready for the bait. She's ready for the value. She's ready for the secret sauce. So you're going to have Prince and Giant Skeleton. This seems like a combination I've seen way too often these days. I can go in for a Mega Knight on top of everything here with a Bandit. I think I need to before the Prince gets any ideas of charging on top of me. And I can Bandit on top of the Electro Wizard here too. So what are you going to do? We're going to be able to pull back most of your stuff. The Prince isn't going to be able to get a dash. And we can Bard Barrel on top of the remnants of the Lumberjack. Oh, no. No. No, not like this, Dark Goblin. Oh, okay. I see what happened here. I said that the Bard Barrel was better than the Dark Goblin. And then the Dark Goblin was like, Jake, I gotta come back and slap you silly. Don't ever insult me like that. And she just did so much more damage than the Bard Barrel did. So she's back in business. She's first place. I concede that placement. So are you kidding me right now? What is happening? This guy is unbelievably troll. That is like the most troll thing I've seen in my life. You mirrored Dark Goblin at the river. I've never seen that in 4 years of playing Clash Royale. You are the craziest person in this planet. Okay. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, how do I come back in this game? I'm down so much right now, and this guy fireballs randomly on top of the Ram Rider and Log, so he's down elixir, but at the same time, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, he's going to Electro Wizard on top of this Inferno Dragon. That's a waste of elixir. I should drop to the right-hand side. What are we going to do? We Mega Knight here, because we need to start slow rolling up in this juncture. He's going to Electro Wizard, so we'll Poison here. And we'll see what else happens. Oh, Dark Goblin go into the poison. Yes, sir. Yes, that makes me happy, guys. It makes me happy seeing Dark Goblin finally not give him value, because in the end, we might not win every battle, but we will win the war against the Dark Goblin.
Later.
This was an absolutely brutal loss, but GG and well played to this man. It was a very long game, and I gotta say, the Dark Goblin's at the river. It gave him an advantage early game that he carried to the very, very end. All right, guys, so we got a game against Jay Will. What is going on, my brother? So right out of the gate, we get Prince this. So I have to Bard Barrel on top of that, stop it from getting too many hits on the tower. And what are you going to do? Are you going to go in for something else in the left-hand side? You bet it. So we're going to go for our Mother Witch in the exact same lane to stop the crusading push on our tower and make sure that we have a little bit of peace in this promised land. Wait, you're going to have Furnace. Not going to be as peaceful as I want it to be, but if you drop a Furnace off to that side, I can maybe Ram Rider with the Mother Witch and keep making this push work. We're not giving up with this push until it's over. So I'm going to be able to Poison on top of all the skeletons and the Fire Spirits that are coming at us. We have 1 piggy with the Ram Rider. They've got friends. Guys, look at that. The piggy and the Ram Rider went on a play date, and they got all of the tower damage we could have ever asked for. That is amazing, guys. I wasn't expecting the Ram Rider to have a long-lost friend, but she made a friend, guys, and this is heartwarming.
I know this sounds weird, but can we be best friends? Just us? For real?
I think we should all be best friends.
We should be.
1 hour later.
So that was a little bit closer than I anticipated, guys, but we still ran away with the victory. GG and well played to this man. He had Furnace and Mega Knight, and we still won the game with Ram Rider sauce. That's the power of the Mother Witch piggies. Don't forget to drop a fat thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.